and welcome back to another Marvel Champions live stream today. I'm very, very excited because I have the SalsaTheOne on with me today to play some games. How are you doing, Salsa?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. How are you, my friend Nelson?
Doing fantastic. Now, before we get started and before we start talking about who we're gonna beat up on today, can you tell everybody who you are and where they can find you?
Oh man, I am an old, very, very ancient jewel of Twitch. I've started streaming back in 2011, probably,
Oh
or
wow, yeah.
2012. Yeah. Before that, I used to stream on Ustream. Back when Twitch was just Justin TV, I used to stream on Ustream, but that was only for tabletop RPG, and then I went off Raider for a few years, and so since then I've been streaming on Twitch for more than 10 years already.
That's awesome.
But I used to do it professionally. Then I stopped a little bit, and I came back again, and I'm just doing it for the hobby.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm super excited to have you here. We are going to be playing a kind of a thematic matchup. You are playing a Hawkeye deck, and we'll run through the deck list here in a second. I'm playing a Spider-Woman deck, and we're playing against Mr. Sinister, who has teamed up with the Legions of Hydra instead of the Nasty Boys, because I kind of like to think that the Legions of Hydra followed us into the depths of the brawl with Mr. Sinister, but I don't like Mr.
Or maybe they are in it together.
Oh, maybe
Maybe they're in it together.
There you go. There you go. Hey, Drello. How's it going? Hey, Romeo. What's up? Let's beat up some bad guys. And Romeo says hi to Salsa. Yeah, so
Hello.
yeah. So I don't like Mr. Sinister in true solo. I'm not a huge fan of him, so that's kind of why we gravitated towards him for this two-player game. But you're playing a Hawkeye deck. Can you walk us through what that Hawkeye deck looks like?
This Hawkeye deck is supposed to be like the best Hawkeye deck that's ever existed. I'm here to test it. And it's supposed to have like a bunch of people from SHIELD to compensate for the fact that Hawkeye is not the greatest at what he's supposed to do. So it's a leadership deck, and we're going to try to put those allies into play for as low cost as we can possibly get.
Love it. And I am running with a Jessica Drew protection justice deck, kind of with a lot of green allies, kind of also here to protect Hawkeye and his squishiness. And then just kind of running the normal justice stuff with all the threat mitigation. Night Nurse med team is in here mainly for either your allies or Captain Marvel. And then I got a couple of supports, and then I'm bringing build support, render medical aid, establish perimeter, lay the trap. I don't think I've played Spider-Woman since we have received or gotten the... Maybe I have the player side schemes, but it is fun to bring like just a huge amount of player side schemes from two different aspects. That's pretty fun. And then the doubles to top it off. So I'm excited. I'm really curious to see how Hawkeye plays. I played a Hawkeye game last week and really enjoy it. I really enjoy Hawkeye. So I'm excited to see the best Hawkeye deck ever in.
Yeah. I usually play Hawkeye when I'm facing Ultron, because it's easier to face Ultron when you have Hawkeye. I've actually have a group of friends. We're playing through the Sinister Motives campaign.
Nice.
And one of them is actually playing Spider-Woman.
Okay.
She's using a leadership deck. It's amazing, that deck. I don't know. She got it on the database, but I don't know which one it is. But the deck is great. It's been helping us a lot. We needed that help. So yeah. I'm actually amazed that this deck includes some of the cards that she's got on her deck,
Mm.
and I've never had a chance to use them before. For instance, government liaison, and was the other one? I don't remember now. Oh, Domino is in this deck as
Ooh,
well.
nice.
I rarely use Sky Destroyer. It's in this deck as well. And Inspiring Presence is also in this deck. So
Alrighty.
yeah,
Alrighty.
yeah, yeah.
That's
We're
that's
gonna get
fun.
some. We're gonna get some allies ready and healed up.
Nice. Yeah, I think that Domino is in there, and I think it's a man it's obsolete trick where if you have an arrow in your hand, you can use Domino to swap it so that the quiver always will hit. So you can swap an arrow.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool. Deck
Yeah,
builders
yeah,
are
yeah,
deck builders are so ingenious.
yeah.
Oh my
I
goodness.
love it. I love the fact that they have the time to do it because I don't.
Right?
So amazing community doing
It
all the push, all the work for me. Great job, guys. Great job.
Oh my goodness, ain't that the truth? Mm. Alrighty, so expert Mr. Sinister, you wanna just dive right in and beat up on
Sure,
Mr. Sinister?
let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so first thing that we're gonna do is we are going to set the flight, super strength, telepathy, and counter. Put Hope Summers into play under the first player's control. Do you want me to take first player just because I have the player side schemes in my deck? So if I draw into them, you can potentially help with thwarting some of them down.
Of course.
Cool.
Go ahead.
We
Be my
got
guest.
Hope's. Oh, and I actually didn't even think about Hope Summers with Spider Woman. So Hope copies these stats of your hero, and Spider Woman is all about playing multiple different aspect cards in order to boost up her stats. And so Hope Summers is also going to receive that boost. So that's pretty fun. That's a fun little
Yeah.
interaction.
Yeah, yeah. Because does it? It never says printed on her, right? I
Nope.
think that was a discussion. Yeah, it doesn't say printed, so amazing.
Yeah, yeah. Alrighty. So I've shuffled up the two A's. Will you give me one, two, or three? Tell me which one to remove.
Go for the middle one.
The middle one, that's out of here.
Yeah.
And then top or bottom to start?
Top.
Top to start. We got bulking up. So he's got super strength. No.
Super strength.
At least it's not
I'm
flight.
sorry.
No,
I'm
at least it's
sorry.
not flight. I feel like flight gets really, really dangerous with the overkill. I think flight is one
Yeah.
of the scariest.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alrighty.
I
So we
mean, I
got,
don't like retaliate. I never like retaliate, but
yeah.
you know,
Hey,
I'm playing
hey.
Hawkeye, so
Well, I think a lot of your arrows are ranged with the bow, right? Or all of them are.
yep.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah.
That's nice. Okay, you're in charge of killing the villain then. We'll let you do that.
I'll try. Try my
Perfect.
best.
Perfect. When revealed, place one threat per player on the main scheme, or two threat if Mr. Sinister has fewer than two superpower attachments. So the main scheme is going to come in with two to start, and then we're going to add four more threats to the main based off of this revelation. So we got 6 out of 10. Really low threat thresholds here. Honestly, I think telepathy is the worst because Sinister schemes hard. Yeah, that's very true. Telepathy is pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Drello, Hawkeye.
Don't worry. They will. Don't worry. They will combine.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we may see it. We may see it. Hawkeye is your guilty pleasure. Somehow, I'm always having a great time playing him. He is a really fun hero to play. We have a forced response on Mr. Sinister, who starts out with 34 hit points. That says, after a status card is placed on Mr. Sinister, place 2 threat on the main scheme, which I think I really like this design space rather than giving like steady or stalwart on. What is this? Oh, this is
Yeah. And they really got used to do that, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh, let's just give everyone stalwart and rob the fun out of this game.
Yep. And which kind of makes pheromones a little bit harder to play, stunning and confusing Mr. Sinister. But
Yeah.
well, he does gain steady, so he actually doesn't have retaliate. He has steady, so super strength is steady.
Oh yeah. Right, right.
Perfect. Okay, so super strength he gets steady and +1 attack.
All right.
Cool.
I did my mulligan.
Alrighty, what'd
Do
you
you
get?
do you want to know what I dropped?
I absolutely do. Yes.
I dropped a rapid response because we're not going to be using this anytime soon, and we stand because also we're not going to be using this soon because I have no allies on my hand. So, but I did get 2 power in all of us, and this is going to be good for Sky Destroyer and Queen Carrier.
Nice.
Or I also have Expert Marksman and Command Team, so we have things to plan ahead here.
Excellent. I started out, I have a skilled investigator, self-propelled glide, inconspicuous, deaf focus, daredevil, and a Mr. Nick Fury. So,
Nice.
Magic Moose Moo, when you invite friends to the party but they don't show up. Okay. Well, I am starting here on as first player. I'm going to peek at the top card of any deck. I'm going to take a look at the top card of the encounter deck. It is a Sinister Soldier. So we got a Sinister Soldier, which is a boost effect, which is what we'll be using him for. Gets +1 for each superpower attachment on Mr. Sinister. So he's going to be attacking us for 4. Gross. Gross.
Yeah.
I'm going to flip up 2 hero form. We're going to use...
I have to put that tough up.
Oh, yeah. We're going to use Nick Fury to play Deaf Focus. We're going to use Deaf Focus to play Inconspicuous. Remove a total of 3 threat from schemes in play. I'm going to take it off of Bulking Up. That's going to be my Justice card for the round. We're going to then use Self-Propel Glide and Skilled Investigator to play Daredevil, who is my green card for the round, meaning that I and Hope both have 3/3, which is pretty great. I will go ahead and thwart 3 off of the main, clearing that. We'll have Hope swing and deal 3 damage to Mr. Sinister. And Daredevil will poke Mr. Sinister for 1 as well. So down to 30 already.
Okay.
That's me.
You all right? Let's see here. Well, I would love to play Expert Marksman, but we do have this power in all of us here, so I guess we're gonna have to go with Queen Carrier first.
Ooh.
Using one of those, and unfortunately, the Command Team. So we can pay 3 and put Expert Marksman into play. And then I'm going to use Clint's action and spend 1 resource of any type to search the deck for Hawkeye's bow and add it to my hand. So the thing is, Sky Destroyer is going to be that. And let's look for that bow. There it is. Now, I'm going to flip. And unfortunately, I don't get to do much this round. Let's see. Let's do 2, maybe, because you cleared all that threat.
Mm-hmm. I think you actually have 3 attack, right?
Oh yeah, because of the bow. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. 3. That's it. Let me
Nice.
get my tokens as well.
Hey, Devin, there is not a giveaway today. We're going to be resuming that next week. Hey, Gurismo, how's it going? I like having a expert marksman and Quinn carrier on the table turn one. That seems pretty decent.
Not much in terms of damage and allies, but at least I got some of the game down already. So, yeah.
Got Helicarrier, Iron Fist, Jessica Drew's apartment, Finesse. Ooh, I like a Finesse and an energy to pay for it all. I'll be happy with that.
Got some arrows.
Beautiful.
So, yeah.
Nice.
And a double.
Sweet. We're going to add 4 threat to the main. Mr. Sinister is going to look at me and swing at me for what we know is going to be 4. I'm going to go ahead and just take that right to the face. Got 4 damage off of Spider-Woman. Oh, wow, the OG Red Skull heroes. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, we're going up against Mr. Sinister, who has employed the Legions of Hydra. Then we got Mr. Sinister looking at you for 3 plus a boost. I'm going to toss Daredevil in front of this unless you have a plan.
I don't have any defenses in my hand, so...
Yeah, so 3, 4.
Yeah.
There goes Daredevil. Boom. Just like that. And then we've got 2 encounter cards. Well, 1 encounter card each. My first encounter card is a Genetic Mastery. When revealed, if Mr. Sinister has the Brute trait, which he does, I have to exhaust my hero. Boo.
Ooh.
And then yours, Sinister Schemes. Mr. Sinister Schemes. If he has the Psionic trait, you are confused. We don't have the Psionic trait. He's going to scheme for 2 plus 2, and there goes your obligation, which is nice. Taking us up to 8 threat on the main. He puts out threat like crazy. That's the scary part.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass Hope and the first player over to you.
Thank you. She's in the game.
Nice.
All right. Let's see what we can do here. How much threat do we have there?
There's 8 out of 10, and we're adding 4. I have no threat removal in my hand. So
you mean this would be a good time for me to remove some of that threat, right?
it would be very much appreciated, is what I'm saying. Yes.
All right. So let's do some things here. So I can shoot all of my arrows.
Woo!
Which is not normal when you're playing Hawkeye. This was a lucky start. Okay, I'll have to say that. It was a very, very lucky start. So first of all, I don't have a lot of thwart, so I'm not gonna use hope for that, unless you want me to. Do you want us to rush this, or
No,
do you want to try to remove?
I don't think we need to rush anything. I'm thinking that,
Okay.
yeah.
So I can use her for thwart 1. I can also use a cable arrow for 3 more.
Sweet. Down to 4.
And now I think it would be a waste of damage if I don't hit with everything I have.
Nah, I like that sentence.
So here's a double for a vibranium arrow.
Ooh, ooh.
So that's 6 more damage to the fella.
Down to 21. Arrow events exhaust the bow.
But that's not all, folks. That's not all, folks. We're gonna get it back up.
Woo.
Oh, actually, no, because I used the first cable arrow, so I can do 3.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. Do you prefer stun though?
I don't think so, because if we stun him, we add 2 threat, which means that we'll lose the main again.
Oh yeah.
Stupid little status thing. Hey Jester, how's it going?
Well then, folks, that's it for me because I cannot shoot the third arrow. So yeah,
Nice.
that's it.
Okay.
So this is exhausted, and these
Ooh.
are gone. And she's also exhausted,
I
but
think
she'll
we're
be leaving soon.
I don't think she'll be leaving anytime soon. She'll leave you, but if she leaves the game.
Oh
we
yeah,
lose.
leaving to your side of the table, no,
Yeah.
not the game.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I am going to. We're just gonna have a little bit of a build turn. We're gonna use an energy in a Jessica Drew's apartment to play a helicarrier. We're gonna use the helicarrier and an Iron Fist to play a finesse. We've got 3 resource generators on the table, and I am exhausted. I can't do anything. I think I'm gonna stay up. I think we I don't want to get another superpower thing quite yet, and so we'll stay up, and then maybe die next turn. It'll be fine. I got all my building cards. Oh, a render medical aid. Really happy with that now. And a build support. I feel like render medical aid is probably better. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Apologize if this is already mentioned, but there is a giveaway where today. There's not a giveaway today. We're going to resume the giveaways next week. Thanks for asking. Okay. Did you get anything good?
See, I got Maria Hill.
Okay. I'm a big fan of Maria Hill.
Yeah, especially multiplayer.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's add 4 to the main. Mr. Sinister is going to attack you for 3 plus a boost. I have no help, my friend.
Then that means that I will have to. How much is that damage?
3 plus. I always like to assume
Jesus.
2.
Oh gosh.
Also, do you have your health? Do you have a health dial that you can throw on screen?
I do have here.
Perfect. Thank you.
It's not. Put it there. There you go. I think, for the sake of precaution, I'll just defend. I only have 1 arrow, so it's okay if I stay exhausted.
So we've got 3. Oh wait, plus this. Plus 3, so 6. 6 total.
Thank God I defend.
Woo. Well, that's kind of exciting.
Wow.
That
Okay. So I take 5, right? So I'm down to 4.
Yeah. And I'm gonna take a hit. It's gonna be 2 plus a Sinister Soldier. So that's gonna be that's gonna be 3, 4. So I am down to 3.
We're made of paper, guys.
Yeah.
Pretty soon we're gonna go back to our apartment, get some drinks.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah, I'm a little scared. If we get another activation right here, we're in a lot of trouble. So
yeah.
Your card is an advance. Alrighty, so we're gonna lose this main. He's gonna be 2 plus 0. It's exactly what we needed. Mr. Sinister's scary. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think
He's about to get scarier.
Yeah.
He's about to get scarier.
Focusing in. It's the telepathy.
Well, there you go, guys.
Yeah.
There it is.
I'll put these right here. So telepathy, he gets retaliate 1, psionic trait, and +1 scheme. So what's the worst that could happen? And we're gonna shuffle all of these in. Alrighty, so that's fun. Ooh, what's my card? My card is, I'll take that. Discard the upgrade you control with the lowest cost, highest cost instead if the villain has the psionic trait. Alrighty, so we're losing a finesse. No upgrade was discarded this way. Gains surge. There's the retaliate. Yeah, Romeo. Yikes.
Uh,
Alrighty. So Hope's gonna come and hang out with me.
yep. Who goes? It's
Woo!
amazing how he leaves this side and shows up to the other side.
Yeah, all the way across the ocean, which is pretty fun.
Yeah, it's incredible. The power of the internet, guys.
Yeah.
Power of the internet.
Okay, we're gonna start out. We're gonna play Render Medical Aid. That's gonna come in with 6 threat and give me +1 to my stats and +1 to Hope stats. I like that. Let's go ahead and def focus for a inconspicuous. We'll remove a total of 3 threat from Render Medical Aid, and that's going to be my Justice card for the round. Now we're at 3/3. I'm going to use a Helicarrier and a Avengers Mansion to play Ironheart, which allows me to draw a card into Captain Marvel. Probably not going to be utilizing that Captain Marvel anytime soon. But we're going to go ahead and use Hope to... No, we're going to use Spider-Woman to thwart down Render Medical Aid. So, when defeated, each player heals a total of 5 damage from among characters they control. Gorismo. Gorismo asks, where are you, Salsa? Where do you live?
I am currently in Portugal. I'm actually Brazilian. Lived most of my time in my life in Brazil. Few years in Argentina, and now I'm here in Portugal since 2019. 6 months prior to the beginning of that moment of our world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lisbon.
Pure Bones is also Brazilian. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Muito bom. Isso aí, cara.
Gorismo. Nice, great weather. Beautiful.
It is. It is. Not this time of the year, though. But yes, it is.
I'm going to use a Captain Marvel to go ahead and play a build support. Throw that onto the table. I'm going to go... That's going to have 6 threat on it.
Oh, wait. Did we get some heal there?
Yep. 5. You get to heal 5.
5? Oh, okay. So I'm back to 9. Sorry. Didn't account for that.
Gorismo is Venezuelan but lives in Canada. Nice.
Mucho gusto. Yeah. I went to live in Argentina back when I was very little, so I'm also fluent in Spanish.
Oh, okay. Nice. Nice. And I think I'm probably best served to just start working on some of this build support. What do you think? I think we're still kind of in that building phase of the game.
Yeah. You know what? I was thinking, because I don't think playing Maria Hill right now would be good, because since you started, you're not going to be using the additional card. I also have War Machine, which could be good because of his toughness.
Yeah.
To at least, buy it some time. However, he's quite expensive, and if I do that, I'm gonna have to discard Triskelion for that. I have Triskelion, War Machine, Mariho, and an Electric Arrow, which also, if I play War Machine, I will also not be able to fire that arrow. So yeah, he's quite expensive at this moment, which is not the ideal for this deck. This deck should be playing the allies for a lower cost. But anyway,
yeah.
We play with what we have. So yeah, sure. I think building, especially because he just removed something that you needed, would be best.
Perfect.
So yeah, are you done with your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna end by just thwarting 4 off of build support, and then I'll pass the turn to you. And then also, if
All
you
right.
can draw and you can get some more efficiency out of your hand for the Maria Hill draw, like I would absolutely just go ahead and play it. I don't think that just because
Yeah.
I'm not, yeah, because also if I draw into something that I don't need, then it just helps me
Mm-hmm.
cycle it a little bit quicker. So I
Cycle the
wouldn't,
deck. Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't say don't play Maria Hill, but if you have a better thing, that's cool.
I mean, she's gonna be defending the attack anyway, so
Yeah.
it's either her or War Machine. So sure, I'll play Maria
Plus,
Hill.
plus build support only has 2 threat left on it, so Maria Hill can help out there too.
Yeah.
So
Okay. All right. So that's what we're gonna do.
nice.
All right. So let's see here. Let's try the I just use more machine as a resource then, and carrier Maria Hill, draw a card, and it's rapid response, which could be interesting.
Hey, Giant Lasagna, how's it going?
Because if she's because it's when she enters play. So if she is defeated during the villain phase, we're gonna get to draw another card, right?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. So
Nice.
I guess that's the move, guys.
I like that move.
Because I'm not gonna be able to play this electric arrow anyway. So here we go. Rapid response, and
Nice.
and I'll keep the Triskelion in my hand. So I don't get to attack, but I do get to use Maria to thwart. So go ahead.
Okay.
Remove that, please.
When defeated, each player may search their deck and discard power for supports with cost 3 or less and put it into play.
What are the odds that most of my supports... Can I look? It's the deck or discard pile?
Correct, yes.
Oh, okay, so yeah. Because I was wondering, maybe I didn't get a chance to... Yeah, here it is. That helicarrier boy.
Nice. And I went and grabbed a med team.
Okay.
I drew into Pheromones off the Maria Hill, which is a very dangerous card in this scenario because you play it Stun and Confused, and since Mr. Sinister has Steady, has Stun and Confused, and you have to add 4 threat to the main. So that's tough.
Yeah.
But that being said, it could, if I have not drawn into any of my Crisis Averted yet, and if I clear that and I have not drawn into my other Pheromone card, so if I could block 2 activations of Mr. Sinister and I can manage the threat, which is a big if, I feel like that's some nice tempo for us. So I think I'm going to hang on to Pheromones and roll the dice on potentially being able to play that and just run threat rampant, but hopefully be able to take care of it.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens though.
And hopefully I'll get something to actually make him, stunned.
Yeah. Pheromone
We'll
stock
see.
is low in this game. It really is. It really is, the Romeo. Ooh, I don't think I drew enough to play it. But the stunning, it's so tough. It's so hard to stun and confuse him, but like, he hits hard. I think chump block is the way to go, especially since we don't have flight though.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, I do have a sonic arrow.
Okay.
So at least, we could confuse him.
Let's see how this. Let's see how this.
But I also got Nick Fury, so
goes. Ooh, okay,
all right. Yeah.
That's exciting. Yeah, let's see how this villain phase goes, and we can let's circle back because I think there also is a strategy of confusing Mr. Sinister and neither of us like ever rolling down.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Raging Phantom. Hey, Nelson. Hey, chat. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. But you get threat for the status cards. Yeah, exactly, Gorismo. Yeah, so we're trying to figure out if the trade-off of like perma confusing him is worth like the 6th threat.
Yeah.
Which is about what he would
Because
do if he schemes, so maybe not. I don't know.
it's weird because these decks are not like completely made to get threat removal.
Yeah.
But once we do build the decks, we can actually remove some of that threat, consistently. But he's also very consistent about the way he adds threat to the
Yep.
game. So
Yep, that's so very true. Ooh, speaking of adding threat, I went ahead and threw the 4th threat here. Mr. Sinister is going to look at me and swing at me for 3. We're going to block with Ironheart plus 3. There goes our 2nd Legion of Hydra, so that's nice to see gone. And there goes Ironheart. Now
plus 3
he's
is
frustrated.
a lot.
Yeah, he's frustrated that he couldn't poke me, so now he's turning his wrath towards Hawkeye for a 3 plus a boost card.
Now we're gonna pull a secret invasion here and gonna kill off Maria Hill. Go.
Alrighty. Plus 1. Give Mr. Sinister a tough status card.
All right.
Then is Miss Maria coming back?
Yeah, she is. I'm going to use rapid response. So after she's defeated, discard this one, put it into play again with 1 damage token, and we get to draw cards.
Woo, I got a finesse. Let's go. Oh, that's exciting. You know that guy is going to draw an advance as soon as you confuse him too. Yeah. And I think that is more what we're protecting against. Because if we draw an advance right now, we lose. Like, I don't know if you can draw an advance. It would be difficult to draw to not lose the main with an advance. Or with him scheming once per round, right? Because we start out, if the main is clear, he has 4, he's scheming for 3. So if he hits a 3 boost, you lose the main on 1 activation.
Yeah.
That tough status card gives him extra threat. That is very true. Thank you, the Romeo. So we're now up to 8. Pass out encounter cards. We have Captive Hope. Hope Summers cannot ready. When revealed, exhaust Hope Summers gives us a acceleration token, or acceleration icon, I should say. And 6th threat. Boom. Okay. Not great, not horrible. And then for your card, we've got a Sowing Discord. This looked straight up like a domino card. I was like, what is this card
It's an
doing?
obligation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his obligation, yes.
Allies you control.
Every time I draw that card.
Yeah.
Every time I draw that card in a game, people get confused. Like, why is this an obligation? This is not my obligation. We're not playing domino. What the hell?
Yep. Allies you control cannot ready. When revealed, exhaust each ally you control. If no allies were exhausted this way, this card can surge. As an alter ego action, spend 2 mental resources to discard this card. That's not great.
Yeah.
So you've got that.
It's mine.
Yep, it's yours.
Yeah. I'll put it here on the table.
That's too bad.
So in Discord.
Yeah, and then Maria's exhausted too.
Yeah.
The posse not talking to each other. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm gonna give you Hope and that first player token.
Alright, and she's exhausted, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
It's terrible. After all, I can't even defend with Maria Hill this time, so...
Yeah, I think getting rid of Sowing Discord is definitely worth it. And in order to do so, I do believe that we will probably lose the main. I think that's okay. Right? Like when we go to stage 3A, all undefended attacks start to go against Hope, correct? I think that's what it is. Um, when Mr. Sinister attacks, he attacks Hope Summers instead, and then we just have to defend against that. But
Well,
I think
here's the
that's
thing.
yeah. What's up?
I'll have to I'll probably use Domino because our resource is wild. And I mean, do you want me to confuse him completely?
If can you confuse him completely before, or can you remove any threat?
Um, don't have a card to remove threat. I would only remove one threat with Hawkeye, which is terrible.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
I mean,
worth
no,
it.
wait. If I play Nick Fury, I could remove two threat with him, one with me, and whatever comes with three cards. I mean,
I'm down to try that. I'm definitely
it's
down to try that because if we
yeah.
put the confused status, we lose the main right now, and so we have to reduce. And I have a 4 justice in my hand, so I can remove 4 threat.
Okay.
Actually, I guess 3. I
And
don't really have a good.
you also have Overwatch in your hand, right?
I do, but I have to play that on my turn. So I was like, if I can save the 4 justice until my
Oh,
turn, but if not, I think it's probably worth confusing, and I can remove the threat, and I can 4 justice later.
okay. So let's try. Here's the thing. Let's do this here. Um, Not completely ideal, but we'll get there eventually. I'm gonna exhaust Helicarrier, reduce the cost. I'm gonna use Queen Carrier, put a government liaison, and then I'm gonna reduce the cost for Nick Fury. Use a double, and here's the thing. I'm gonna use the Triskelion
Okay.
because if everything goes haywire, at least I still have 2 mental
Yeah.
to remove
Yeah.
that sowing discord. So let's see what happens. 3 cards, gentlemen.
Nice.
And, well, I got an explosive arrow, mockingbird, and unfortunately, Dum Dum, which is not what we wanted. Okay. Well, what can we do here? Well, I'm gonna do the initial plan, which would be removing 3 threats with Nick Fury and myself.
Okay.
Now, I could wait. Can I play Domino here? No. She costs 3. Yeah. Well, good. Let's see here. We don't have. How much threat is that?
There
2, 3,
is
5.
there's 5 on focusing in, there's 6 on captive hope. Which I can take care of the main.
Okay. So I'm wondering which ally I'm gonna keep in my hand. Because both Mockingbird and Domino are wild resources, and I'll have to use the Sonic Arrow. And the thing is that to remove Sowing Discord, I'm gonna have to go to Auto Eagle to do that. So the best thing I could do. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's just do the basic stuff. I can use the explosive arrow at least to get something out there, some damage, and
He
then I
does have
use
a
the other
tough.
cards. Oh yeah,
Yeah, so it's like
but it's like 3 damage. So
true.
I mean, it's not much, and at least we get rid of that tough.
True. True, true,
Because
true.
I'm gonna have to keep something in my hand, but I don't want to keep so many cards. So here goes nothing. It's gonna be it's gonna be Mockingbird and Sonic Arrow. So I'm just gonna first I'm gonna use the explosive arrow. So remove the tough,
Nice.
and then I'm flipping to Flint Barton and tossing these two to remove the in Discord.
Nice.
And
Which means
that's it.
Which means that Nick can ready and block for me, correct?
Yes.
I like that. That's nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's it.
Sweet.
Oh wait, no, it's still you.
Yeah.
Of course. I was already ready.
I'm gonna play Overwatch on the main. That's gonna give me my justice. I'm gonna helicarrier and play established perimeter to play, which comes in with 4. It says give each identity a tough status card when defeated, and so that will also be nice. We are going to, and that was my green card. We're gonna be inefficient and sad. Are we? Are we gonna be inefficient and sad? I think we probably are gonna be inefficient.
Threat removal is never inefficient.
well, if I play for justice, so I want to play for justice, and if I want to get the full 4 threat, which clears established perimeter and really hurts Overwatch here, I have to ditch my finesse, and because that's the mental resource.
Yeah.
And so if I play 2 pheromones with the 4 justice, it's only removing 3, which leaves 1 on established perimeter, which is not the end of the world necessarily. I guess I could hit it with Captive Hope. That's what I'm going to do. I think that's... Ooh. Then I get to hang on to finesse, which is nice. And established perimeter just sits out there, which we don't really need established perimeter this turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Giant S is Hulk thwarting efficient though.
yeah, I saw that.
Alrighty, so we're going to play 4 justice, which is going to remove 3 threats from the main because we're not paying for it with a mental resource. We're going to use Overwatch here. We're going to trigger Overwatch to remove 3 threat from Captive Hope. That puts Captive Hope at 3 and focusing in at 2. Focusing in is... Okay, so I guess now here's the question. With focusing in, it will go up by 5, so it's going to go up to 7. Mr. Sinister schemes out even if he draws a 0 boost. We could thwart this down to 0, and then Mr. Sinister would scheme out on a boost of 2. Or do we want to thwart down Captive Hope?
If he doesn't get an advance, the other advance.
That's true. And he has... How many Sinister schemes are there? We actually haven't even drawn a single advance, so we're probably... We're drawing an advance sometime soon. So, the other thing is that we can knock down Captive Hope, which then would allow Hope Summers to ready for my turn, which means that we can get pretty... That's nice. And then that's going to take away the status. And then if he draws a 1 boost card, we're fine. Advance is the new Shadows of the Past around here. It
definitely is. Yeah.
Definitely is, yeah. I think I'm going to take down Captive Hope. We're gonna thwart down Captive Hope, which is gonna remove this, and then that's the riskier. Well, not necessarily riskier play. I think that's the well thought out play there.
Yeah, it's the only. Actually, it's the only play that we get now because we're already considering the fact that one of us is in outer regal, so he's gonna scheme either way.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like it. That means I get to hang on to finesse, and that's my turn. So we'll stand up. Come on, give me some good Starhawk. I feel like I have not hit a lot of my allies, and so here we go. Here are my allies. Self-propelled glide, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a venom blast. Nice. Okay.
Let me see here. We got 1, 3, 4, 5. Now let's see what we got here. Well, I got Stinger and another Vibranium Arrow.
Ooh.
And I got 2 Inspiring Presence. So
nice.
Can ready and heal some allies. All right.
Nice. Okay, so we're gonna add 4 threat to the main, which is gonna take it up to 6 out of 10. Mr. Sinister is going to scheme for 3 plus a boost. It's a boost of 1, which means that we're still safe. That's huge. Nope, we're not.
Yes.
That's 4. Just kidding. We lose. We lose the main. Deal each
mathematics, folks.
We have to deal each player an encounter card. This schemes out at 14. When Mr. Sinister attacks, he attacks Hope Summers instead. Other characters may defend the attack. Okay. Which
we'll be doing. We will be doing.
Absolutely. Speaking of, Mr. Sinister is going to attack Hope Summers.
And I guess Maria Hill is going to defend.
Go for
and
Nick.
She's out.
Go for Nick.
Nick?
Yeah, because Nick's getting discarded at the end of the round regardless, right?
But we're going to defend with Maria twice? Oh, no. Oh, wait, no. Because he schemed once. Yes.
Yeah.
Totally right.
So, Nick, you are stunned. Unfortunately. That's a bummer.
Oh, gosh.
I have Night Nurse in my deck, and I have not drawn into it, which means that it's down there at the bottom. But, yeah, that's still too bad. But Nick is donezo. Pass out counter cards. What's the worst that could happen? Your first encounter card is a teleported away. Mr. Sinister cannot take damage. When Mr. Sinister would attack, he schemes instead. It comes in with 5 threat.
Wow, just my luck. Just when I draw the Vibranium Arrow, just drew the Vibranium Arrow. Okay.
Yeah. I think I'll be able to take care of it before your turn.
Okay.
So we should be fine.
All right.
And then we got Uncertain Loyalties. I can flip to Alter Ego. Exhaust Jessica Drew to remove uncertain loyalties from the game, or place 3 threat on the main scheme and discard the obligation. I think I place 3 threat here. I think I do. I think I have to place the 3 threat here because I can't take care of teleported away if I am not ready. Which I do have a self-propelled glide, so maybe I don't have to place the threat. It's gonna be. No, I do. I need to. Fine. Threat goes on the main. What's the worst that could happen?
I mean, that's already happening every day.
That's true. Hey, Broken. How's it going? Hey, Shadows of the Past. Now we're talking. See, I was worried we weren't going to get Shadow of the Past, but here we are. Good thing we did. Alrighty. Viper's Ambition comes in with 4 threat. This is pre hinder keyword. We got the Viper. While the Viper is engaged with you, we reduce our hand size by 1. Maybe that Vibranium Arrow can find a new target.
A new target. Yeah, I was thinking about that.
And then my next encounter card here is Sinister Disguise. Attached to Mr. Sinister. When a player would deal damage to Mr. Sinister, that player may spend 2 mental resources. If they do not, they deal that damage to the friendly character with the fewest remaining hit points instead. Discard this card whether the resources were spent or not.
My gosh.
Well, that's fun. I asked what the worst what that could happen. It was, I think we figured that one out.
Now you got the answer. So it's 2 mental resource, right?
2 mental resources, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Gosh. Well, now she goes to your side, right?
Yep. Yep.
Nope.
Okay. So I'm going to get Starhawk and Venom Blast to play a Finesse. Finesse, I can exhaust to generate a wild resource for any aspect card. We're going to use Finesse and Helicarrier to play Clea, which is going to give me +1 here. When Clea is defeated, we shuffle her into our owner's deck. Then I have a 2 thwart, and so does Hope. So I can... What... Y'all have some stuff to deal with now. Yeah, that's right. What does Inspiring Presence say?
It says heal damage from one ally and ready it. So unfortunately, Maria Hill is already damaged. So if I use her, she's gone before.
But you can use it on my ally because it doesn't say
I can.
you control. And so I'm wondering if we do you have the resources to pay to ready Hope? Because that's 2 thwart. Or like with the Inspiring Presence.
I do have. I can use the Queen Carrier, and it's a hero action. So yeah, sure.
And you're an alter ego. Oh, you're an alter ego though. So it doesn't work.
No, yes.
Inspiring Presence.
I forgot that.
Oh, yep. That's too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have teleported away. Which I think teleported away needs to go away. It needs to teleport away. But we also have Viper's Ambition, which is a extra encounter card, which I think can get really scary really quickly. I can...
Yeah.
It may be worth thwarting with Maria in the Inspiring Presence. I have... What I'm looking at, I have 2, 4, 5. I have 7 threat. So
okay, the problem is Maria is already down to 1 hit point. Mm-hmm. So if I thwart with her, the consequential damage is gonna kill her before I get to ready her.
Yeah, I'm going to heal Maria with my med team.
Okay.
I think that
now that's no longer an issue now.
Yeah, it's a little inefficient, but I think that's what we need at this time. We're going to go Hope to thwart for 2 off of teleported away. Clea to thwart for 1 off of teleported away. Spider-Woman to thwart for 2.
I can also remove 1 more with Stinger.
Okay, cool.
If I play Stinger, I can remove 1 more.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Def Focus plays Self-Propel Glide, and then I'm going to thwart 2 off of Viper's Ambition. So now our board state looks like we have 2 on Viper's Ambition and 3 on the main. Passing to your turn. We also have Viper engaged with me, and Mr. Sinister is... We're not worrying about Mr. Sinister right now. Okay, that's my turn. What do you got?
Well, first things first, I'm going to have to flip back to Hawkeye. I'm going to have to waste his activation to remove the stun, otherwise I cannot kill Viper. Because yes, guys, I was stunned all this time. we just forgot about that little detail. So we removed 2 with Maria Hill
from main or Viper's Ambition.
I believe it's Vipers.
Yeah.
Yes.
And getting that encounter card gone is nice.
Yeah. And then I'll play Oh shoot! Goodbye, Domino. You were so. I feel like I'm removing every ally that I needed for this amazing deck to work,
Yeah,
and I'm just butchering the deck.
Mr. Sinister has been mean. He's not really letting
Yeah.
us do too much of keeping our allies around.
Oh, wait. No, actually, I think I can keep her.
Okay.
Hmm. Do you need my helicarrier? No, you already
Nope.
played, right? So it's yeah, so you're not gonna need my helicarrier. So let's let's do something here. So I'm gonna use the expert maximum to generate one resource. I'm gonna use the helicarrier to reduce costs. Vibranium arrow that lady out of the table.
Ooh, see a viper?
And then I use Green Carrier to play Stinger.
Okay, nice.
And just leave her there for a moment. I'm gonna use yeah, I'm gonna use Domino to play. I can't use both Inspiring Presence unless I don't play Stinger, which would be best to remove more thwart to more threats to remove more threats.
And we don't have that much threat on the table anymore. We have 4 unestablished perimeter, which can probably just hang out for the time being. Let me see if I have an Overwatch.
Okay.
It's still in my deck. I have 1. I still have an
So I'll
Overwatch
keep
and
one.
a Crisis Averted in my deck, so we can clear that probably with my next hand and be fine.
Okay. Okay, so I'll keep one Inspiring Presence. I'm going to use the other. Or I can keep Domino. I think it's better to keep Domino, actually. Yeah, I'm going to keep Domino. I'll use both Inspiring Presences. And then she thwarts again. Or 2 in main scheme.
Nice.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
Do I use Stinger, though?
There is
I
still
don't
one
know.
threat on the main.
Yeah, sure. What the hell? Remove it.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right. That's it for me.
Okay. We'll stand up. Hey, there's the Crisis Averted I was talking about. There's the Strength to help pay for it. Overwatch. It's all coming together. Skilled Investigator. 1, 2, 3, 4. And another Crisis Averted. Perfect. I drew all my green cards last time and all my yellow cards this time. Yeah, why not?
And now I got all my arrows, because yes.
Nice.
Right? So, wow.
Nice. Okay. Luckily, this only goes up by 2 each round now instead of 4, so that's nice. Mr. Sinister is going to attack Hope Summers. We're going to block with Clea. So we got a 3, 4, 5. See it, Clea. But you get shuffled into my deck. And then Mr. Sinister is going to attack Hope Summers again. Do you got a blocker?
And we're going to use Stinger.
Stinger is going to block. Oh, plus 0. Does Stinger survive?
Oh, really? I don't think so.
Probably not.
She would never.
Okay. You got 1 and 1. My encounter card here is a Hydra Regular, which has Insight 1.
I love it when people are so optimistic about their allies when they are down to 1 health. Like, oh, can I survive this? Do you really forget the base stats of the villain?
Yep.
I mean, unless you're fighting what, the claw, something like that.
Yeah.
And then you get really lucky.
And then your card is a Impervious. Reduce the amount of damage the attached villain takes from each attack by 1. Spend 2 physical resources and give the villain a tough status card to discard this card. I will do that. Don't worry, I got that. We're gonna pass Hope Summers back on over to you.
All right. Yeah, he's stacking a lot of abilities.
Yeah, I can. I'll go ahead and call on the action. I'll use the strength to get rid of Impervious. He's gonna get
Okay.
a tough status card, which is gonna add 2 threat to the main. But I'm gonna play a Crisis Averted anyways, and so it takes 6, and so I was over thwarting massively there. Anyways, so we're good. Okay, cool.
After getting all these arrows, what are the odds that my quiver is gonna get anything else? I don't think so. Because I only have exactly 5 cards in my deck. So, oh shoot.
Do you have the quiver on the table, or is it in your hand now?
No, it's in my hand. It's in my hand.
I think it's still
So
probably
yeah,
worth it to go for
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we're gonna reshuffle anyway. So, um, okay. Yeah. Let's see what's on that deck. Well, what do you know?
You got one?
Yes.
Heck yeah, let's go.
It's because domino's in my hand, guys. So
Yeah.
jackpot. So the explosive arrow goes into my quiver.
Ooh,
And actually, I have a genius there in the deck still, and in 2 United Withstand, and the other Expert Marksman. So
perfect.
those are coming. Those are coming. Okay. So, are we worried about threat? Yes, a little bit.
I got threat. Don't worry about threat. I got it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So, well, I can stun and confuse him, but I don't know if that's gonna help us.
Um, might as well. Might as well.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
maybe not both. Maybe one or the other. So that's gonna take us up to 9 threat. I'm removing 6. Heck, why not?
does okay. I mean, we could, because if I'm doing one of them, can you? Oh no, because when you confuse, you do both as well, right? You do like confuse
Correct.
and
Which
stun.
which
Yeah.
like is fine. I mean, like leaving him halfway there makes the next decision a little bit easier, and so I don't think it's the end of the world if we half stun him, especially on this turn where I can kind of mop up the threat that's going to be added by placing those status cards.
Okay. So let's try. See, yeah, let's try the. Gonna use the cable arrow as a resource, expert marksman, and either one is fine. We'll go with the electric arrow. So he's halfway stunned,
Okay,
and he
so
takes 3 damage.
he does have a tough. Are you cool with throwing that into the tough?
Oh no! Wait! Then I can use. I can use Hawkeye first to remove the tough, and then he takes 3.
Okay. And he's
All
halfway
right.
stunned.
And then we're not gonna be confusing him, right?
Yeah.
Or are we
No.
gonna do the both? No, right? Okay.
No, you can do them both. You can do them both. You did put a
Because
stun on him.
yeah,
Okay.
because if I do that, I can't use Hawkeye for that. I'm gonna have to use Hope Summers instead to remove the tough. You cool with that?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so it's the same thing. It's just I'm just gonna switch.
Cool. What's up,
And
Roland Reggie?
then helicarrier, and actually, I don't have enough resources for that. Shoot.
Let me count my resources. Overwatch. Not playing. I'll give you a helicarrier.
Are you sure? It's
Yeah.
okay?
Yep.
Then it's a Sonic Arrow. He's confused and 3 damage. I could use Maria to thwart again, but then there's one less defense.
I think we need the defense. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
So
from 2 platforms. Nice.
that's
Nice. Alrighty.
it.
Woo. Okay. So
We're done.
I'm going to play Overwatch on the main.
Nice.
I'm going to use Finesse, Skilled Investigator, and a Crisis Averted to play a Crisis Averted to remove 6 threat from the main. Will trigger Overwatch to clear established perimeter.
I love Overwatch, man.
It's so good. It's so
It's
good.
awesome.
So we both get a tough status card.
Okay. I love playing even the odds when I also have Overwatch.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Then I am going to... I have 2 attack. I'm going to... Or 2 thwart. I think I'm okay with the main. You are up. I am up. I'm going to knock out the Hydra Regular with my 2 attack.
Right.
Okay. And then that's going to be me. I'll stand up. Oh, wait. Hold on. So, Sinister Disguise. When a player would deal damage to Mr. Sinister, that player may spend 2 mental resources.
I forgot that.
No.
Yes. Shoot. And I was thinking about that before
Well,
I shot that air.
It just knocks out Maria Hill.
Yeah, but I did shoot him twice.
Well, this gets discarded after the first one.
Oh, yeah. All right, yeah. So goodbye,
1, 2,
Maria.
3. So he's gonna heal 3. Maria. Bummer. Oh well.
I
That's fine.
completely forgot about that.
Yeah, me too. Okay. We got self-propelled glide. There's the night nurse. There's Clea. We gotta lay the trap. Lay the trap is also gonna be really nice, where we can deal 10 damage to the villain when we thwart it down. So lay the trap is gonna be a nice way to get around some of that retaliate ping. Sweet. Woo.
Hey.
We're gonna add 2 threat to the main. Mr. Sinister is going to attack Hope Summers.
Wait a second, because I forgot to ready up. And I'm gonna get an encounter card because I just shuffled.
Cool.
So I'll defend because there is no other option.
So 3 plus 3.
Nice.
Knocks
Suck
that
it up.
tough. And I will do the exact same thing. I will defend because I don't want him attacking Hope. Plus 1. There goes a cutoff guard, which could be very sad.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got 2 cards. I got 1. Your first card is Under Fire Surge. Reveal the top card of the encounter deck. You got 3 cards. I got 1. First up is a Hydra Regular. So that has Insight 1. Next up, 1 step ahead. Discard 1 random card from your hand.
1 random?
1 random card from your hand.
Oh, that is so sad.
Right?
So, as it is customary, you're going to select which one is going down. So
let's just go with that middle card again then.
Oh, okay. United we stand. That's actually good because here's a magic trick for you. I have another one.
Perfect. Well, you still got 1 more card to resolve, unfortunately, which is another one. Discard 1 random card from your hand.
Why does this have to happen to me? Thing is, Now, so just want to look at my sleeve.
Yeah,
That's the reason.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, those are really cool sleeves. I like them a lot. Are those the Game Genic
Yeah,
ones?
yeah.
Nice. Let's go with the bottom one now. Let's try the bottom one.
This
Yeah,
one,
that one. That one. Ah.
inspiring presence.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it happens.
Hmm. My card.
Well, it's gonna be a lovely turn for me with my mighty 3 cards.
Yeah. This is when I wish I had my Avengers Mansion out. Maybe turn that into something.
Oh yeah.
I got a master plan. We're gonna discard until we get a side scheme, which I don't even know if there is one in here. So we may get lucky there. We did get lucky. We add an acceleration token, but no side scheme. So I'll take that trade in multiplayer.
Yeah.
Especially knowing that I don't have an Overwatch coming anytime soon.
Yeah.
Okay, that could have been worse. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you
That
near?
could have been worse.
Are you any near to shuffling?
I have 2 cards in my deck, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Mr.
All
Sinister
right.
sitting at 21 health. He is half stunned, half confused. We're sitting with the main at 6, which hopefully I'll be able to do something about. Maybe? I don't know, actually. Not really. Cool.
Uh. So she goes back to you, right?
She comes back to me.
There you go.
Okay. Now flips over. Alrighty then. Let's do. Ooh, okay. Let's go. No. Finesse to play the Night Nurse. So we can remove a counter to heal a damage and remove a status card from a hero. That's my green card. Let's use. I need to get Clea out there. Which means we're not playing Lay the Trap. So maybe not the Night Nurse. Actually, so instead of playing the Night Nurse, we're going to use Finesse and the Night Nurse to play Clea.
All right.
Then we're going to use Venom Blast to play Lay the Trap. That's going to come in with 6 threats. And that's going to be my yellow card for the round. 4, 6. We're going to use a Death Focus to play Self-Propelled Glide to ready Spider-Woman. And we get Ariel. And then we're going to thwart with Spider-Woman and Hope 6 off of the main. Take that down to 0. Clea will thwart 1 off of Lay the Trap. And I have a floating helicarrier for you.
Nice.
That's that. Yep, that's me.
All right. Let's see. Oh, first things first. Let's try this quiver again. Now that we shuffled, maybe something fun happens. It did.
Ooh, nice.
Cable arrow.
Alrighty. Okay. Okay.
All right. Let's see. I could.
And you do have a Hydra regular in front of you. So
Hydra regular?
yeah.
Okay, let me
1,
put
2,
it here.
2, little guy.
The Hydra soldier, right?
It's actually a regular from my Nemesis set.
Oh, from your Nemesis set.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't have your Nemesis cards here.
I'm gonna put it like right here. Nah. We'll just remember. You have a Hydra regular in front of you.
Okay. Yeah. Because that's gonna be confusing.
Yeah.
I'll get one when it's your turn. I'll get one.
Okay. If he's still around.
Yeah, if he's still around, because I'm gonna use explosive arrow. Well, let's see. So the villain stage number is 2, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm gonna heal you. Or are you full health? No.
No, I'm at 8 out of 11.
Okay, so you and your ally are gonna heal 1 damage each because I'm gonna use United to stand.
Okay. Do you? Oh, you're at full health. Alrighty, cool.
Yeah, because I'm full health. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Then I'm gonna use Queen Carrier to play another expert marksman,
Nice.
and now begins the arrow extravaganza. Actually, no, because I'm exhausted because I had to defend. Wow, nice.
You can still shoot one,
Wow.
right? You can still shoot.
I can shoot 1, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot the explosive arrows.
Nice.
So that's it.
So that deals 3 damage to all the minions engaged with you and the villain.
Yep.
Sweet. Sinister down to 18. Couple more vibranium arrows. This lay the trap is going to be nice. When Mr. Sinister
Yeah.
goes to 3, we have to place some threat on the main, which is not too bad. He comes in with 42 health. Huh. That'll be fun. So you're done. We're standing up.
Yep.
Alrighty. I ran out of cards. So
Comes that encounter card.
I'll get the encounter card. 18. Okay, so 18. So we have 60 damage left to do. That's only 10 vibranium arrows. How hard could it be?
I mean, we could do some damage with the allies as well when
That's
they
true.
start to come to
Yeah.
my hand.
Yeah.
Let me see if they did, because I didn't draw my cards. Well, here's Maria Hill again.
Woo! And you'll be first player. Let's go. Oh, that's
Yeah.
oh wait, you just killed the Hydra regular. That's OP over there.
Ooh.
Look, we just need 10. Make it happen. We got a pheromones, which is a very interesting play, I think. We got a 4 justice and another contaminant immunity. So we'll see how this goes, but I think this may be the turn that we play a pheromones and fully stun and confuse Sinister.
Yes, because I have my electric arrow.
Oh, okay.
So it is, and I also have. I could potentially play Maria Hill and a Sky Destroyer. Actually, well, the Sky Destroyer first, and then Maria Hill.
Okay.
So he'll take another 2 damage there.
That's also that's really good damage there for the Sky Destroyer.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Sweet. Okay, it's all coming together. We got 2,
Yeah.
3. Mr. Sinister is going to attack Hope Summers on your turn.
And well, I guess it's time to start taking damage.
So
Do you?
I think okay, so
You still have less health than me, so.
I have a 3 defense though.
I
have a contaminant immunity, so I can heal damage next turn. And so I think
so
I defend here. So I'm gonna defend.
All right, yeah.
He's attacking for 3 plus 2, so I take 2 damage, which is fine.
Yeah.
And then when he attacks again, I'll block with Clea. So it's gonna be. Hey, I chose the right one to defend. We've hit that Legions of Hydra 3 times on a boost flip now.
Yeah.
Clea gets shuffled back into my deck.
I mean, at least we don't get to see Madam Hydra anytime soon.
Well, now that you said it, I have a feeling we're gonna flip her.
Why? Why did I have to say it out loud?
Your encounter card is, I'll take that. Discard the upgrade you control with the highest cost.
No. Oh.
That's just
Wait,
expert marksman.
upgrades?
Yeah, it's expert
Oh yeah,
marksman.
the
Yeah.
others are supports.
Yeah.
Oh
Heck yeah.
wow, nice.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's go. Let's go. She
I was
is the
worried there
worst.
for a second, but
Yep.
and then I went, no wait, they're all supports.
I got it caught off guard, which means that I have to discard an upgrade or support I control. I am going to discard. Can I pass? Can I pass on that? I think it's gonna be med team. Unfortunately, even though it's the most expensive one, I think I want my resource generators more than I want med team.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, passing is always a good option as well. Yeah. Can we pass? Like next turn I'm gonna pass.
I got a Hail Hydra. Each Hydra minion engaged with the hero attacks the hero. Each player who's not attacked this way and searches the encounter deck and discard power for a Hydra minion, puts it into play engaged with them. Do you want to just each take a Hydra regular?
I got a Hydra soldier here. Is it worth it though?
I think we both take the regulars because they're 1
Yeah?
2 twos.
Okay.
The incite does not trigger because you're putting it into play. You're not revealing
Oh
it.
yes.
And so
yes, exactly.
You get a regular,
Nice.
I get a regular, and we don't have to worry
Everybody
about
gets a regular.
it. Everybody gets a regular. Plus
Let
only-
me get my regular. Wait a second.
Yeah. Ooh. How was everyone's weekend? Oh. Had a fairly productive weekend. Yesterday was busy. I did a couple of videos. I shot Kuntanahora, which is a really, really big game. Salsa, have you ever tried Kuntanahora, the board game?
No, and now that you mentioned, a funny thing happened to me because I usually get my board games from a fella that sells them over emails.
Okay.
You wouldn't believe it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does. The emails are a thing, guys. So he basically gets the games from many distributors, so it costs less,
Yeah.
and then whenever we ask for a game, he like puts this list and we have to wait because he has to get all the games together from all of his customers before we get anything. So it's a long process, but it's worth it because it's cheaper. And then he just mails you everything together.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I was about to pay for my my shipment with all the things that I asked, and then he sends me the invoice, and then Kunahara is in there, and I'm like, what? I did not ask for this. I mean, I barely know the game. I know it's fun, but this wasn't on my list, my friend. And then he goes, "Oh, sorry, excuse me. I just added that. It's for someone else." And I hope so. And then the reverse happens, which is I was interested in Aeon's End.
Yep. Such a good game.
Not me. I do have the digital version, so not exactly something that I want to get the physical version right now. But a couple of friends of mine wanted to get into Aeon's End, and they were asking me which one was the best to start off. I said, well, New Age is a good one. It's fairly balanced. That got new stuff in there. And then I asked this guy again for Aeon's End, so I can get the game for them. And then he sends an email back to me, and he's like, "Oh yeah, somebody had asked me for Aeon's End like really, really long time ago. I have it in stock here. How much did you ask for the game back then? I'm like, I wasn't the person who asks for this, my friend.
Yeah.
But now that you mention it, it's in stock. If no one is looking for it, I would like to purchase.
Yep. That's awesome. Nice.
But yeah, no, a friend of mine got the Kickstarter for Kudnahar, but I didn't. I just saw the box there, never played it. But I think the assets are quite nice for that game.
Yeah.
I would like to play it once.
It's a big game. It's a big game. Broken.
Yeah,
Your weekend
yeah.
starts today. Nice. Enjoy the weekend. Excellent. Cool. I'm gonna pass Hope Summers back on over to you.
Okay. My Hydra regulars don't want to be regulars today, so I couldn't find them.
Okay.
But anyway, it's like 2 health, right?
Yeah, it's only 2 health.
Okay.
So strategy talk here. Do we want to
Okay.
stun confuse Mr. Sinister? That's gonna
I
add
can't completely confuse him. I can only stun him
so I have
because I don't have the
pheromones.
I don't have the stun arrow.
I have a pheromones which can do both. Stun and confuse.
Okay.
So I don't think
No, but I mean, do you have like you're gonna confuse him twice?
so he's already halfway confused. He's already halfway stunned.
Oh yeah.
And
Completely forgot about
if I
that.
play pheromones, it adds 4 threat to the main. That takes us up to 7.
Mhm.
I can
Okay.
deal with 4 threat out of the 7.
Okay.
Is it-
I do have the cable arrow, so I can remove
Okay.
3.
okay.
There's also Hope Summers, but it's not that much because Hawkeye's only got 1 thwart. However, I'm gonna play Maria Hill, so
Ooh, okay.
she's
Yeah,
gonna
let's do that.
thwart for 2.
Let's also see
So-
what Maria Hill what presence Maria Hill brings us.
Yeah. So first off, let's start with the Sky Destroyer, which happens to be a shield vehicle. So our
Ooh.
government liaison is gonna reduce the cost of that
Nice.
to a merely 2. So I'm gonna use a double for that, and now it's in the table. And now I'm gonna use. Do you need this helicarrier or not?
I don't think so.
Okay, so I'm gonna use a helicarrier, and Queen Carrier, and Maria Hill is in the game, and he takes 2 damage. Actually, no, wait. I'm gonna kill my my minion with this. Yeah, the Hydra regular. There you go. And now I can use Maria to thwart 2.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I drew into a crisis averted. I'm trying to figure out if it's worth playing. I don't think it is. So
Okay. I forgot to draw mine. Okay.
So Maria's gonna take 2 off of Sinister Scheme. Okay, sweet.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So I'm gonna use I'm gonna use Expert Marksman to shoot the cable arrow.
Before you do that, let me def focus finesse to play pheromones to stun and confuse
Okay.
Mr. Sinister, which will add 4 threat to the main. Because right now it's only at 1, so might as well have a.
Yeah. Because when I shoot the arrow, when I shoot the next arrow, he is gonna be already stunned, so he's gonna take more damage.
Oh, perfect. Okay, nice. Yes.
Yeah.
So the cable arrow removes 3 threat from the main.
Yep. So that's done. And now the other 2 cards that I have in my hand, plus the electric arrow, he takes 5 damage.
5 damage. I like that.
Yeah.
Dude.
And now Hope Summers can either thwart, which is not ideal, or deal 2 damage.
Can she punch this Hydra regular in front of me?
Yes.
Perfect.
There you go. Done.
Nice. Broken. Marvel United is coming in today. Ooh, that's exciting. Have I played that one? If so, do you like it? I have not played it. I've heard really good things about it. I know Josh from Get Up and Game really enjoys that game. Have you tried Marvel United, Salsa?
I actually have Marvel United right next to me here, and the Deadpool expansion for that.
Oh, nice.
I have, yeah. And I got into the Kickstarter for the multiverse one, and I'll probably get the next one. I'm probably gonna get is the Spider-Verse one. So yeah.
Nice. That's awesome. That's
Yep.
cool. Very cool. Okay. Now, there's way less threat on the main than I was expecting there to be. So that's good, I guess. Nice. Let's use we may hang on to the Crisis Averted. Yeah, we'll use a Genius for a 4 Justice, remove 4 off of Lay the Trap. And then we are going to use a Helicarrier and a Contaminant Immunity to play Contaminant Immunity to heal for 3 and give me a tough status card.
Nice. We're doing this, guys.
It's happening. And then that gives
It's
me
happening.
+3. I played everything but an aggression card that phase. I have a Crisis Averted, which I think I'm going to hang on to. Just because threat can get a little crazy. Do we want to... I think we saved the Confuse. I don't think there's any reason for me to roll down right now. I don't think that there's... I think I am safe and happy to be up in hero form. And so we can save the Confuse to protect against an advance, or if another obligation comes. What are your thoughts there?
I'm great. I have Maria Hill, so she's going to do her job.
Perfect. Nice. I'm going to hang on to the Crisis Averted then, because we're going to be going up to 5 threat on the main. So that's just a nice way to clear that. Yeah. Got
all right.
Energy. Victor. Inconspicuous, which is a better play. And a Skilled Investigator. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect.
Every time I put Crisis Averted in my deck, I think twice, and then I remove it.
Yeah.
I always want to play that card in a deck.
Yeah.
And I always remove it. I always like, I think there is a better way, but I love the card. I love the idea of the card.
Yeah.
I might make a deck that
it works
one day.
It works really good in higher player count games, and like solo, it's in 2-player, it may lose some efficiency, but the Crisis Averted Overwatch combo is just bonkers good. It's so good because it's 12 threat, and you're just like, oh, well, that's nice. That's really good. Cool. Before we go into the villain phase, you cool to take just a quick 3 to 5 minute break?
That is perfect.
Alrighty. We'll see you all very, very, very soon. back. Time to crush. Villain's only at 13. Mr. Sinister's only at 13, which is nice. So I I thought, at the start of this game, I thought it was kind of rough.
You thought we were gonna lose.
I thought we were gonna
right?
lose.
You
I
thought
we were gonna lose.
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like we
say it like it is.
But I feel I feel a little bit more comfortable right now. So let's go into this villain phase. We've got 3 threat on the main. What's up?
You know what?
What's that?
I agree with you because I got some emotional support here.
Yeah, there you
on
go.
the table.
Nice. Love it. Okay, so 3 threat on the main. Mr. Sinister is stunned. Ooh, that's big. And then Mr. Sinister is attacking Hope Summers. Do you mind blocking with Miss Maria?
Miss Maria is always doing her job. And she's already gone.
And there goes your obligation once again.
Nice. Love it.
Okay. And
all right.
Encounter cards. That wasn't too stunning and confusing. Mr. Sinister seems to be pretty good. I like that. Your encounter card here, Sinister Schemes. Mr. Sinister Schemes. If he has the psionic trait, you are confused. So you are confused, but he does not scheme because he was confused. So I'm really happy we didn't roll down now.
Yep.
Then my card is a Gang Up. The villain and each minion engaged with us attacks. So Mr. Sinister is going to swing at Hope Summers. I will block. I have a 4 defense. He's swinging for 3.
Wow.
But plus 3. That's going to knock my tough off. Alrighty. That wasn't awful.
No. That was actually the simplest of turns right now.
Yeah. We
considering he had like
activations.
Yeah.
Nice.
Considering he had like a collection of abilities before.
Yeah. And Hope's hanging out with me now.
By the way, he gets +1 on each, right? Yeah, because of super strength and telepathy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's getting +1 strength and +1 scheme. Yeah.
Yep. He's a 3/3.
Okay. All right. So go ahead.
I am going to play Skilled Investigator on myself. +1.
Nice.
I'm going to use an energy to play Victor. He comes in. We reduce the amount of damage Victor takes from each attack by 1. That's my green card of the round. Then we are going to use Finesse to play Inconspicuous, which is going to remove 2 threat from Sinister Ends and 1 threat from Lay the Trap, which is going to deal 10 damage to Mr. Sinister.
That is amazing damage.
Ooh, all the way down to 3. Also, we get to trigger Skilled Investigator to draw a card into a Venom Blast. Interesting. Okay. So that's interesting. I think we push Mr. Sinister right now. So,
when he changes, what does the next stage do?
When he changes the next stage, he adds 1 scheme, and we have to place 4 threat on the main. But
I believe is it exactly half the threat or the main scheme?
But
I mean, it's not.
I can thwart with Hope for I can thwart with Hope for 4. So I clear what he puts on.
So yeah, I guess that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all.
Do you have a...
I don't have any arrows right now. I'm going to try to get one.
Okay.
Do you want me? Do you want me to do that now?
Try to get one because some of your arrows do 3 damage, and right now I'm looking at dealing 5 damage, and so I would like to.
Okay.
If we can optimize this, then it's gonna make
Let's
the
see.
math part of my brain very happy.
Nope. The arrow that came is a cable arrow, so it's just threat.
Okay,
Unless,
that's fine.
yeah.
That's fine. Okay.
Same thing here.
So
Do I have any shield cards?
So would we rather use? I think threat is our loss condition, and so I'm going to lose some efficiency on the venom blast and thwart. The other thought would be I could attack with hope and then throw 5 damage on the new Mr. Sinister side, but then I don't have any thwarting. So I think I'd rather do that. Okay, so Death Focus and Helicarrier will play Venom Blast to deal 5 damage to Mr. Sinister, which will push Sinister. This is my aggression card. I take a retaliate damage. Down to 9.
Don't worry, I can heal you.
Oh, good. Sweet. Nice. Down to 9. Mr. Sinister V3, when revealed, plays 4 threat on the main scheme. It's going to take us up to 7.
Okay.
It would have been 6 if he has fewer than 2 superpower. Then after a status card is placed on Mr. Sinister, place 3 threat on the main, and he comes in with 42 health. Way too much health. Way too much health.
Yeah.
My counter is just a button. I can't type in anything, so I like to hold it down and hope that I can like hit the number, and I never do. Okay.
Is it 42? It's 41 there.
Oh, 42. Thank you. Good catch. I have Crisis Averted, which is going to be good, but I'm going to thwart for 4 with Hope Summers off of the main, putting it at 3. And that is my turn.
How much health do you have right now?
I have 9 out of 11.
9 out of 11. And did you use your... why don't you use your ally?
He's a 0/0. He's just hanging out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's there to block.
Oh, yeah.
He effectively has 1
forgot.
defense. Because he reduces the amount of damage he takes by 1.
Yeah. I don't have anything else to heal right now, so it's gonna be a little bit of waste, but it's okay. United we stand. You heal 1 damage because it's stage 3. Would have been many characters, but we're all up to our maximum health, so yeah, that's it. 1. I'm gonna use one of my doubles to play Rapid Response because I don't have anything else to do. I only have resources in my hand right now. So the only thing I can do is Cable Arrow for 3.
And you probably want to thwart first because you're confused, right?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
You're good.
You're right.
And then 3. Yeah. Nice. So the main's at 0. We've pushed Mr. Sinister. Okay. Big breath of relief, everybody.
I'll probably... I don't know if I want to hang with these 2 resources in my hand because I do have a lot of things on the table to reduce cost. I think I'll ditch the power in all of us and just keep the strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. We're standing up.
Oh, wow. And then when I do that, War Machine is a card on top. Yes, of course.
Ooh, do I toss? I'm going to toss Crisis Averted at this point. I have another one in my deck. I also have a Inconspicuous and a Fort Justice. I'm going to toss the Crisis Averted and hopefully draw into... I think at this point we're kind of looking for damage, right? Like, that's...
Yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Fury.
And by the way, Vibranium Arrow is in the menu. So
Vibranium Arrow does damage.
It does.
I've got a very interesting hand. I like that. Alrighty. We got
Okay.
3 threat on the main. Mr. Sinister is going to attack Hope Summers. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to block with Victor on your turn.
Okay.
So
That's
Sinister's
good.
attacking for 3 plus 3. Unfortunately, even with the damage mitigation, Victor cannot save it. So Mr. Sinister is going to attack Hope again. We're going to block with Spider-Woman for 4. He's attacking for 3. 1 damage pushes through, so we're down to 9 health.
Okay.
I do have a self-propelled glide, which is nice. So I can stand up, potentially. We're at encounter card phase. I'm going first. Genetic.
Yeah.
Brute, exhaust your identity. Got him.
Oh no.
I'm already exhausted. And then we place 2 threat on the
Oh
main.
yeah, because you defended.
Yeah, it worked out nice.
Yeah.
Then Hawkeye, your card is 1 step ahead. You're discarding 1 random card from your hand.
Shut up. Why does it have to be like that? I mean, guys, you don't understand. Whenever I play this game, I'm a magnet for the same encounter cards. If I play an entire game of that and it's a multiplayer, it doesn't matter if it's 2, 3, 4, it could be even 18 people playing. I would still get the same encounter cards over and over to get me frustrated. So don't worry.
Nice.
I'm already used to that. Because things happen, and just so it is my luck, we will probably discard War Machine, because why not? You know?
That's how it does, yeah.
So here goes nothing else. Here it is.
I'm picking that middle card.
Go ahead.
I'm
The
picking that
middle card. I'm gonna peek at your middle. What is it? Oh no, Nils.
What is it? No. Is it War Machine? Oh, it's the Vibranium Arrow. No, that's sad. No.
Here goes our damage.
No.
Oh my god. Well,
Oh.
that's the damage of the turn right there.
Well, there you go. Oh, ow. And Hope is going to pass over to you. I think we can start being...
Yes, yeah.
So I don't have the med team, but I will get the med team again at some point. I think we're never letting Hope take an attack, because I think any attack just auto kills Hope. So I think we can start using Hope for some damage if we wanted to, especially on your turn when she has that 3 attack.
Yeah.
She takes the retaliate, but like United We Stand. Does United We Stand?
Exactly.
Does
United We Stand. We can use it's the what is it here? It's heal 1 damage from up to X friendly characters, so it's like anyone.
Yeah.
Up to a maximum of 3. So it's equal to the villain stage, but we still well, the problem is I think I only have 2 of them in the deck, both of them in the discard pile. So no, actually I have 3, and all 3 are in the discard pile. So yeah.
Yeah.
There's that.
Alrighty.
But besides United Stand, I also have Inspiring Presence, which just so happens to be in my hand.
Ooh.
So
alrighty. Nice.
So yeah, we can take a little retaliate here and there. It's fine.
Yeah.
Nice. We've been using her to knock out the minions and the threats, but I mean, it's best to use when it's my turn. I think it's best to use her for damage. Anyway, so let's see here. First, that quiver is going to work. You know, it could be, but it's not. We have Explosive Arrow and Sonic.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take the explosive one because it's cheaper. It basically does the same thing as the Sonic Arrow, because he takes so long to get confused and stunned.
Mm-hmm.
and it ends up cleaning the table if we get any minions. Unless we're just gonna be spending it right now. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Do you have any allies to play?
I did. I do actually. Well, wait. I do. I have War Machine. Yeah, I can play War Machine.
Okay.
So Helicarrier, Queen Carrier, Government Liaison. So that's 1, 2, 3. And actually, I don't even need to use a Queen Carrier because these are 2 and a double, and War Machine is on the table.
Okay. So that's one block.
There
That's
we go.
nice.
Yeah, he enters with tough. And I also have a rapid response, so he's going to be staying here for a while.
Nice.
Now, question is, do we want to do a lot of damage this turn?
Yeah, we do.
I think we can.
Yeah.
So, first off, Sky Destroyer, because War Machine so happens to be a shield agent. So,
Beautiful.
2 damage. Then we're going to use Marksman to fire this explosive arrow.
Okay.
Actually, wait. It's not going to be necessary.
Okay.
I think we can fire the other one. Let me see. No, because if I don't... Yeah, because if I do that, I can't heal Hope. So, yeah, just going to fire the explosive arrow.
Okay.
So that's 3 damage to him. Another 3 because I'm gonna use Hawkeye.
Nice.
Another 3 from Summers. She would have taken damage, but I'm gonna use the Queen Carrier, Inspiring Presence. She readies and she heals. Then
Nice.
I do it again. So another 3 damage.
Okay. Now she does have 1 damage, right?
Now she does have 1 damage.
Okay. Which is fine.
Yeah. Do you prefer... I usually put like the remaining health like this. What do you prefer? The damage counters or the remaining health?
Let's do damage counters.
Okay, so what?
I think that's going to mess with me. If
Okay,
that's okay.
all right. It's no problem. I usually do that because sometimes minions get additional health.
Oh,
so
yeah.
this way I know how much
Yeah.
they have at any given time. All right. So that's it.
Alrighty. Okay. So I'm going to Helicarrier.
Oh, no, wait.
Yeah, what's up?
I thought I was the last one. It's you, the last one.
Helicarrier
Go.
Finesse to play Venom Blast. So that's going to be... No, wait, hold on. Helicarrier Defocus to play Venom Blast. Finesse and Defocus to play Venom Blast. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my aggression to card.
Nice.
I take a Retaliate. Did you take Retaliate on Hawkeye for your attack?
My regular attacks are considered ranged as well, or not?
I don't know.
Only the arrows. Okay. Yeah, only the arrows. So yeah, I didn't. So let me take that Retaliate. There you go.
We're gonna go Helicarrier and Pheromones to play Starhawk. That'll stand it.
Nice.
I'll get there. Go Nick Fury for a self-propelled glide to ready. We'll thwart for... Okay, so we're at 5 out of 14. Let's see how many... Got 1 Sinister Schemes. We got...
The other is still in the deck.
What does your Vibranium Arrow situation look like?
Let me
Like,
see.
do you have one in your deck?
Yes, it's there somewhere. And we have.
I have a lot of threat mitigation next turn, so I'm actually going to throw my 3 damage at 1, 2, 3 at Mr. Sinister.
If
We'll take 1.
I'm gonna get 5 card, yeah. If I ditch the Sonic Arrow, here's the thing. Okay, if I ditch the Sonic Arrow, I can use the next turn. I can use the quiver to look at the. I'm gonna get these 5 cards, and then I look at the using the quiver. I look at the next 5 cards, the last 5 cards. So this is 100% chance that I have the Vibranium.
Okay. That's okay. Yeah, then I'm throwing that damage, taking the villain down to 20. I'm leaving 4 threat on the main after Starhawk thwarts for 1. Okay. And that's gonna be me, so we can stand up.
Okay.
I don't have a ton of damage in my deck, but oh, we got a Clea. Self-propel glide. That's nice. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we can drop an Avengers Mansion. There's a Crisis Averted, which actually could be really, really helpful based on the encounter cards. Sweet.
Well, turns out the explosive arrow did not show up.
Okay.
But it's gonna be here. It's gonna be in the next 5
Nice.
cards. So yeah.
Nice. Cool. Let's add 3 to the main, taking us up to 7 out of 7. Sinister is going to attack you and Hope.
Okay, so War Machine is going to defend.
Okay. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5. Then he is going to attack Hope again. I'm going to block with Starhawk. It'll be 3, 4, 5. That is not his remaining hit points, unfortunately. So Starhawk does get discarded. Not back to my hand. That's fine. Then encounter cards. Your encounter card is Hydra Soldier with Guard. When this minion is defeated, deal the engaged player an encounter card. Guard is annoying. Guard is really annoying.
It is.
Yeah.
And now I don't have the explosive arrow anymore.
Mine is Thrown Object. The attached villain's attack gains ranged. After the villain attacks, discard this card. It is a +3 attack. Super strength. Okay. Hope gets passed to me.
And she's got 1 damage.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, that's the play. That is the play, team. We're gonna go Strength and Avengers Mansion to play Crisis Averted to remove 6 threat from the main, taking that down to 1. That's going to be my yellow card for the round. We're going to use a Finesse and a Helicarrier to play a Clea. That's going to be my green card for the round. Okay, I can deal 3, 6, 9 damage. Do you have 11 damage in your heart that you can? Oh, you have the guard.
Your
You have
heart.
the guard.
I have guard, but here's the thing. I could potentially play Nick Fury, dealing 4 damage directly to him because it's not an attack. Then I use Nick to remove the guard. Right? Oh no, he's 4. Oh
He's
shoot.
4. He is 4.
So
I can also take out the guard because I have a pretty clean instance of 4 damage. So I can take out the guard, which unlocks your full potential.
Okay. So so that would be 6 damage with Nick, 3 damage with me, another 3 damage with Hope,
No, I have hope right now.
So,
I already
oh yeah,
calculated
sorry, you
that
have hope.
anyway.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So let me count that again. Three, oh, when Nick Fury enters Sky Destroyer, so that's actually 8 damage just there. So another 3 from B, and another 6 from the Vibranium arrow.
Beautiful.
That's a lot of damage. He's
That
gonna die.
that's a lot of damage.
He's gonna die.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna basic with Clea and Spider Woman to take out your Hydra Guard
Thank you.
or your soldier. Hope is going to attack for 3 on Mr. Sinister. 1, 2, 3. Def Focus is going to play a self-propelled glide to ready Spider Woman, and I will attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. So that puts 14 damage in your hands.
He's so dead.
Ooh, I like that.
He's so dead.
Do it. Do it now.
I could do it. Your inner Palpatine is saying, "Do it." So, quiver, 5 cards. Let's see what we have here. Oh wow!
Oh my
What a
goodness.
coincidence! Oh my god! Is it a vibranium arrow? Oh, really? I would never believe this. Oh my god! What an amazing thing to do.
Nice.
There's an arrow. There's a vibranium arrow right there. So here's how Nick Fury is gonna enter play. Power in all of us. Helicarrier, Queen Carrier. So he actually I don't need the Queen Carrier because I have a government liaison. There you go. Sky Destroyer, Nick Fury. So right there is 6 damage already.
Beautiful.
Just because he showed up to the party.
Just because he showed up.
Boom. he fell from the Sky Destroyer firing a rocket launcher. Like
I'd watch that show. That'd be epic.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call a party crasher. And then we can basically, simple thing. Simple arrow, that's 3 damage. I take 1 because of retaliate. And then expert marksman, and just for funsy, I'll play Stinger. And I'll toss the other to pay for vibranium arrow. And 6 damage.
Boom! Oh, epic. Nice.
Down he goes.
I was really nervous there at the beginning, but we took control. That was exciting. That was a fun game.
Yeah.
Nice.
I could even clean the entire threat now with either Nick or Stinger.
Nice. So how did you like the deck?
Nice.
How did you like the best Hawkeye deck in the world?
Yeah, it's amazing that the fact that the deck did not play at all as it was supposed to be, it's still a good deck.
Yeah.
It's still a good deck. Because, I mean, okay, it's unfair to say that the deck did not play at all as it was supposed to be, because any game that I have this many support and upgrades on the table is a game that it's how it's supposed to be.
Heck yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because the table, it's a deck, it's a build deck, you know. I like build decks, but I've become accustomed to playing instant decks. The game that we're playing, the Sinister Motives game that we're playing, everybody else is playing some sort of build deck. And whenever they look at my table, they go like, there is nothing there. I'm like, yeah, but I play every turn. I still play every turn. You know? But yeah, but I like it. I like it. It's more controlled.
Yeah.
And we didn't accumulate anything in terms of side schemes or minions on the table, thanks to you. Yeah, you did an amazing job at the beginning of the game because I was really slow, you know?
And I think that is the downside to the shield build is that it does take a lot of time to get up and running, but
Yeah,
once it's going, ooh, it's
yeah,
fun. It's fun Marvel Champions right there.
yeah.
Guarismo, I
It's a
missed
lot of
the
it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was saying it's a lot of expensive stuff, you know, Sky Destroyer, Heli Carrier, Queen Carrier, War Machine, everybody's cost 3 or 4. This cost curve is insane. You know, Nick
Yeah.
Fury's 4. So if you don't play Heli Carrier and Queen Carrier like right away and Government Liaison, these 3 cards are your gold cards, you know.
Yeah.
They're gonna drive the entire game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Guarismo missed the last hour, but you see that we survived. We did. We did more than survive. I think we can safely say we dominated.
Yeah, yeah. It was an explosive ending.
There you go. There you go. I love that. Nice. Excellent. So, Salsa, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you coming on and playing this wonderful game with me. Can you tell everyone once again who you are, where people can find you? I'm going to throw your information back up in chat while you do so.
Okay. All right. Well, you can find me on twitch.tv SalsaTheOne. Unfortunately, usually I stream in Brazilian Portuguese, but you guys can come hang. You can talk in English. I will respond in English or Spanish or whatever is needed. I don't usually stream a lot these days because I'm working at Tencent. I'm a localization manager for Tencent. So some of the games that you see there, mobile games, etc., that's me who's been doing, and my team who's been doing the localization for that. And so every now and then during the week, I stream a little bit, like 4 hours, not the 8 hours straight grind every day that I used to do.
Jeez.
But yeah, and I'm in the process of. I've been thinking about it. A friend of mine who's a Hitman streamer, he kind of convinced me and said like, "Why don't you change your streaming to English? Like the." The range of audience is way bigger if you do it in English, and I've been considering it. I'll probably do it, you know. So this year I might switch over to streaming entirely in English. So yeah, if you guys want to come hang, drop a follow, and we can chat.
Awesome. Well, thank you again for hanging out. We'll have to definitely do it again because this was a powerhouse team up. Everyone, thank you so very much for hanging out. I will be back streaming on Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be completing the Forgotten Age. Whew. Oh, yeah. So Guarismo brings up a good point. You could have two. Play the Game has both in English and or French. So they'll do...
Yeah. I used to have two. The thing is that once you've built an entire audience, you know, and a following, starting from scratch after years and years, it's kind of hard, my friend. But I'll see to it. I'll look into it. Maybe I'll do both.
Nice. Well, whew, yep. I will see you all on Wednesday morning for what is... honestly probably going to be a very, very sad ending to the Forgotten Age. Do you play any Arkham over Salsa?
That couple of friends of mine that they're playing with me, they got Arkham as a gift, as a Christmas gift from a friend of ours. Yeah. Because we were talking about Arkham, and they already play Marvel Champions. So, and the couple that got the entire collection that I told you about, they got everything. So when we were talking about Arkham, and they say, "Is it fun?" Because they like Mansions of Madness, and I said, "Look, it's Arkham. If you like Marvel Champions, you like Lovecraft, you love the game. You know, the thing is that that's a money pit. You're gonna be spending a lot of money now because you already have Marvel Champions. You're gonna start over. You're gonna start spending money with Arkham.
Yep.
And they go like, ah, yeah, sure. And then this other friend, they chip in a lot of cash. They a group of friends, and they buy the new edition
Oh,
for
okay.
the new core set, right?
Yep.
And they gave them the core set
Nice.
as a Christmas
Nice.
gift. And I go like, oh, in Brazil we call that a Greek gift. When somebody gives you that, it's not entirely supposed to be good for you.
Nice. Nice.
And so yeah, I never played it. I'll probably play with them
Awesome.
to try it out.
Yeah.
But I'm already, shielding myself in case, that itchness.
It's a good game. I'm looking forward to hearing what you think about it. It's a good game. It's a
Okay.
good game.
All right.
Awesome. Well, see you all around. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.